Hello guys, Mass Blonde here, and it is my utmost pleasure to present to you Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I adore this game. It's been years since I've played, far too long, and I am so happy to be playing it for this channel. Okay, a couple of things before we begin. I must warn you, I will use cheats. Why am I using cheats? Well, I've played this game several times. I want to explore all the dialogue options, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to max my XP as much as possible and max out all my stats. But I am not going to use God mode, I'm not going to use any sort of ammo modification, nothing like that. I'm just maxing out my skills. I might use cheats like no clip or whatever if the game gets kind of buggy. And there's one level in particular, the infamous sewer level. I'm going to skip it because I hate that level, and if you talk to most people who play this game, they hate it too. There are many wonderful walkthroughs on YouTube, so no worries. If you ever want to see it, you will find it, I guarantee you. But let's get started. I should note that this game that I'm playing is patched. I'm using West 5's excellent unofficial Bloodlines patch. I believe it's 9.5. You can download it for free and it automatically installs itself. You don't have to do any coding, anything like that. So highly recommend it. I also have to give a shout out to the wonderful Bloodlines fan base. You guys are so awesome and talented and creative. So many wonderful mods are out there available for you to download, and it's kept this game alive. The developers did the best that they could with what they had. They made an otherwise great game. It's a shame that this game had so many bugs and was released unfinished, but it is what it is. I mean, it's an incredible game, guys. I cannot wait to play. So let's get started. The world of darkness is a place where immortal monsters pull the strings of humanity. Violence and despair are common here. The world is bleak, but escape is an ever-present commodity. Perhaps too present. Okay, no worries, guys. I will not talk during the cutscenes. So, it's not a walkthrough, but we're going to have fun with this. Okay, a new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions? No, I know exactly what clan I want to play. Okay, so here's the clans. Quick note, I believe each vampire clan, I believe it was White Wolf's intention to make each vampire clan represent a certain clan or a certain type of vampire common in literature and film. So I believe the Brujas, I'm just going to give you a quick view. Okay, so I believe the Brujas are supposed to be representative of the Lost Boys type of vampire. I think the Gangrels and Malkavians are representative of the 30 Days of Night type vampire. Nosferatu, obviously from the classic film Nosferatu. Toreadors are the Anne Rice types. I'm not sure what the Tremere are supposed to represent, but Ventrus are like the Dracula classic Bram Stoker type nobility vampire. Now normally if you were starting this game, I would recommend playing like something like Bruja or Toreador is an easy one to play. A lot of people start out with them first off. However, I'm going to go for gold. We're going to play Malkavian. Malkavian is by far the best vampires to play. They are the crazy ones. So awesome. So, Malkavian. Malkavians are known as lunatics because of their ability to hear voices of insight and subject others to their insanity through their dementation. Ugh. The world appears much different to the Malkavian than it does to the sane clans, though the extent of Malkavian's madness depends on the individual. A blessing and a curse in Malkavian's insanity will help or hinder them, depending on how much they struggle against their nature. Malkavians start with a +2 bonus to inspection. Guys, Malkavian is where it's at. Now, the reason they don't want you to play Malkavian to start off with is because what they say is very cryptic. It contains spoilers. But for a newbie, they won't understand what's going on because of the way they speak. However, it is my favorite clan of the classic World of Darkness. Here's my chica. Woo! Jiggle, jiggle. Anyway, I have a lot of the vampire books. I have some Masquerade. I also have a lot of more Requiem novels. Not novels, role-playing books, guides, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I also have some Werewolf the Forsaken, some Age the Ascension, all that stuff, but I am not as keen on the lore as others might be, especially when it comes to classic World of Darkness. But nonetheless, I think this whole White Wolf series is amazing. The World of Darkness series is just fantastic. Okay, let's look at history. Oh my gosh. So now this is part of the mod, or no, the patch. This is not available in the unpatched version. It was meant to be added, but thankfully Wesp and others have come out and done all this. It's great. Let's see. There's one I really like. Let's see. Deaf. You were born practically deaf. Not only did you overcome your disability, you enjoyed helping others cope and get ahead in life. You start with a humanity of 8. Also, while you do not wish to be presumptuous, but you have a vague feeling that Lady Luck smiles upon you. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Cult nut. Who would ever have thought that any of this would be real? You loved dark fantasies and considered yourself occult savvy. Now that you are among the kindred, you find that you actually know some of the stuff and are really excited about learning more about your new state of unlife. You gain a bonus of scholarship and earning experience, but others find you disdainful and your action and their action towards you is lowered. So, not that. Let's see. And there's so many. I'm not going to read all these. Let's see. I think completely bad shit. Curse of Clan Magan burns white hot. You are a brooming cauldron of lunacy. It's difficult to wrap your... And that one sounds pretty cool. This one I really, really like because I think it's mostly perks. Silly and Long and Littlefoot. Don't help me, but you're one of those hard electrons. You can never raise your dexterity above 1, but you start with an extra point of humanity, charisma, and we're going to do... It was spent either in school or practice. Daddy was too busy to tell you there's no such thing as a professional gymnast. And Mommy was busy looking for a new daddy. Swap the priority of your attributes to physical, mental, and social. Ex-women's prison. Ninja. You think you're a ninja. I like that one. Let's do... There used to be a... Let's do ex-gymnast stripper. Okay, what will we call her? I know what we'll call her. Yes, I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, my sister used to read a series of comic books, manga, I don't know what they call it, but it's based off Alice and the Looking Glass and all that stuff, and the character's name was spelled funky. I've always liked it spelled like this, so that's what we'll do. Next. I feel like I'm being really, really loud. Probably. It's boiling hot here, guys. Okay, let's see. What do I want to spend on? Not that it's really going to matter, because I'm going to up this later, but... I would definitely... That is so useful. Let's... Wits. Measures the sharpness of your character's mind and ability to think on their feet. Okay, hacking attempts. That's important. Intelligence. Increases your... It's essential for research and intimidation feats. Oh, I can't add any more to that. Okay. Okay, I can add to physical. Strength, dexterity, stamina. Increases soak, bashing, dexterity. In terms of speed, and I like speed. Okay, talents, brawl, dodge, intimidation, skills, firearms, melee, security, and stealth. Let's do box, knowledge, computer, finance, investigation, scholarship, ability to learn skills. Let's do computer, finance. No, let's take it out there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and accept. Do I need to add anything else? Is this all? Oh, I've got one more left here. Physical stamina. Alright, guys. Let's accept. The Embrace. The actor transforming a mortal into a vampire.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Not only do vampires hide from mortals, they hide from themselves as well, pretending that they are not the horrors that they have truly become. Oh. Okay, I'll have to continue. Oh, crud, I used a... Sorry guys, I'm playing this on my laptop and I'm not used to doing that, so it's a little... Alright, let's save, because this game is incredibly buggy. New save game. Okay. Playthrough. Malk. Playthrough. 1. Okay. Alright guys, so, yeah, so like I said, we are gonna do impulse. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. That gave us all that stuff. Alright, I'm trying to remember what the... Okay, that didn't give me experience points. Alright, I'm gonna have to look up what gives you experience points. Like I said, I'm gonna use a couple cheats in this game, so again, you have been warned. I'm not gonna use it throughout the whole thing though. Like I said, no God mode, no weapons, cheats, anything. If I die, I die. I still have to feed, I still have to do all that stuff. But yeah, so like I said, my primary concern is to open up all dialogue options to me. Also, like that little voice you just heard, Malkavians hear voices. This is why they're not recommended for a first-time playthrough.
You're in for it now.
Okay. Yeah. So let me think. What is real quickly? Hostile area. Activity tab B. Max pitch D. E. What is the one called? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Let's go talk to Jack.
What a scene, man. Ooh-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo. This is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
The Reign of Ages plots again to wash away Revelation. Whoop. Sorry guys, again, like I said, I'm on my laptop, so I'm trying to remember what buttons to press. Okay, enter. One.
Wesley. Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
Oh my gosh, sorry guys, I have to get used to being on a laptop. I'm so used to just clicking the mouse. Okay. Who is the dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I shall undertake your dark tutelage. Break down to me the bare bones basis. I don't understand the play they give. I need no guide in this dark path. Lead me. Well, we'll do a breakdown.
Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo. But keep a couple things in mind before you go. Now, these lessons aren't just for your benefit, so listen up.
My ears are all yours.
First, the Masquerade. You're gonna be hearing a lot about this, so let me sum up real quick. Sure, you're a vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easier that way, trust me. That's the Masquerade. Keeping vampire secrets secret. Easy, right? Easy peasy. If you violate the Masquerade, you better out spooking you or whatever. You make things harder on all of us. Then all of us get pissed off when we come after you. And you end up like your sire there, staked and baked. Comprende, kiddo?
Oh, I got that. That depends on which of my personalities you're talking to.
Right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the road. You think life was hard? Just wait. Now you're half beast, half man, and it ain't quite an easy fit. You're gonna be fighting that beast for the rest of your days every time you give into it. Whenever you kill an innocent, you feed the beast a little more, and it grows a little stronger. After a while, the beast can take over and you'll go wild and have to be put down like a rabid dog. So, you know, fight it. Don't be a homicidal maniac. That'll help with the Masquerade, too. See how it all comes together? Ain't that nice?
Nice as a well-kept cadaver.
Now, with all that said, you still have to keep your ass alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. That's a little blood sound, kiddo. I imagine you're feeling that thirst right about now, huh? Get it where you can, however you can. Just remember the first two lessons. Don't let anyone else see you feeding. they'll flip out and cause you to break the masquerade and cause some bigger, badder vampire to come stomp a mud hole in your ass. Also, drink deep, but don't drain dry. See, that's giving in to the beast. You do that, you lose a grip on your humanity and you lose control. There we go again. It all fits together. Evil. Can you dig it?
I will leave some juice in the fruit.
Righteous. Now, ship off like a good little soldier. If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
My shadow darkens other domains. Farewell. Your haven. Prince LaCroix has arranged for you to use a Camarilla safe house in Santa Monica as your haven. Here you will find some essentials, such as your computer for email. This will serve as your base of operations. So, a Camarilla is basically like a government faction. They're kind of in charge right now, at least in Los Angeles, or not, California. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the pad really quickly, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a day for this video. And when we come back, I'll have had my XP all maxed out, and we'll do some exploring and gameplay and all sorts of really cool stuff. Like I said, I'm sorry for that little delay earlier. Like I said, I'm still trying to get the hang of being on a laptop as opposed to using traditional keyboard and mouse setup. But yeah, let me just show you around real quick. This is my swank. And this game loves their giant showers. I'm not sure why. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. I'm going to still have to hook up my mouse. Because this, I cannot do it. Lacuna Coil! Yes, I have that album. It's a great album. I love Lacuna Coil. Alright, so it's not much to it. And, oh, there's some... Oh! Anyway, so let's go ahead and end the video here, guys, and when we come back, we're gonna have some real fun. Okay. All right, guys, see you next video. Bye.